Hey guys, how's it going? George from HNS, and as you can see, sitting right next to me, I have Youri Zoon. We're sitting here, wind is pumping in the background, sun is shining, and we just finished a week of kiteboard clinics with Youri. So Youri, how was it?
As you said, the wind's been pumping. The whole week was just bang on. I think somewhere between 20, 30 knots. So it was absolutely amazing. Couldn't wish for any better conditions for a week of coaching. So got clients from everywhere. They all learned something. They all had a good time. So yeah, for me it was kind of a perfect week.
So I also noticed there are quite a few kind of beginners who have just kind of learned how to ride and are just starting to get into their first jumps. And from the beginning of the week, till the end of the week, I saw such an improvement in these guys. I mean, it was amazing what I saw. How did you feel about the learning curve of some of the people you taught here?
Yeah, it was like as you said, like they basically they started off with being able to ride, or some of the guys they jumped a little bit, but their technique was just completely wrong because they're self-taught, so they just do whatever feels right. So yeah, we just like for some of them we just went back to the drawing board and we're just like, okay, we're just gonna work on technique. We I learned them how to like jump properly, and right now they're doing back rolls as well. They started with the first front rolls. Like it's a huge progression that you can do in a very short time, only 6 days. Yeah, it's super nice to see. It's super nice they all listen to me, so that's very important as well. So yeah, like for me it was a really good camp because we were able to teach people, have a good time on the water. Yeah, and actually just be taken off again and them having some new tricks in the bag.
All right, that's cool. So Yuri, you're like one of the top riders in the world, and the tricks that you do are super technical, super advanced, and from what I understand, and I've looked at some of the other kite camps you've given in other places in the world, and I see that it's mostly kind of beginners, people just learning their first jobs, people just first learning their first back rolls. Um, how many people do you actually teach like these kind of advanced tricks that you actually do?
Yeah, there's very few actually. Sometimes we have a camp that people they really want to do, they really want to learn how to pass it. But yeah, most of the time it's just like the simple tricks, and sometimes it's even just like just work on technique. It's just like a full week. Of course, we try different stuff, but the main goal is just to have the technique down. Um, and for me, obviously, to learn somebody a double handed pass is great. But if you can learn somebody within 6 days from barely being able to jump to the end of the week, doing proper jumps and doing back rolls, and just see a massive smile on his face, that's what you do it for. And if I'm able to help people with double handed passes, I'm more than happy as well. But yeah, usually those people are as riders that are at a certain level already. They rather train themselves. But I'm open for that as well.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter if you're teaching basic stuff or advanced stuff. You're just happy seeing people with a smile on their face,
Exactly, yeah.
which is really cool. Which is basically the same thing for me as an instructor. Also, just seeing a smile on a person's face, no matter what level they are, it's amazing.
I'm supportive there.
And so, one last question: what's the most memorable part of this week that you've had? What are you gonna really remember later on?
Yeah, it's always tough, but I don't think that's especially one part, but I think it's just in general the whole trip. Uh, if you think about it, not much people will think about Jordan as a kind destination, but for me,
Exactly.
it's like, it is like it's proven here. It's been 7 days. We had bang on with the hospitality from the people is just stunning. The scenery, we went to Wadi Rum, and it's unbelievable. And even my short is kind of it's too short to see what all else this country has to offer.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely just like all those things combined will definitely stay in my mind for a very long time. And that's the most important, to leave every spot with a good memory and good memories. And you know, that's this is one more spot for the good memories little box that I have.
Well, we definitely, speaking on behalf of all the staff and everyone at HNS, we definitely hope you would visit us again
Thank you. I hope so
sometime
too.
in the future. It would be
Will
great.
do. Thanks.
All right, man.
Cheers.